The HMS Triumph, the last of the Trafalgar Class submarines built at the end of the Cold War, arrived in Plymouth, England ahead of her official decommissioning ceremony early in 2025. The Royal Navy nuclear-powered attack submarine had a distinguished career, including on the front line in the Afghanistan War, and played a central role in the fall of Libya's Muammar Gaddafi. Designed to hunt out and destroy enemy submarines and surface ships, the Trafalgar Class gradually been adapted to perform other roles. Each of the submarines displaced 4,500 tons and had a length of 280 feet. The Royal Navy reported a top speed of 30 knots. Laid down in Barrow Shipyard in 1987 and commissioned in 1991, Triumph was the 19th nuclear-powered boat built for the Royal Navy and the last of her class. She was built alongside her six sisters Talent, Trenchant, Tabe, Tireless, Turbulent, and Trafalgar, all of which preceded her in decommissioning. Shortly after being commissioned, in 1993, Triumph demonstrated her capabilities traveling 41,000 miles submerged without support from the UK to Australia. At the time, it was the longest solo deployment ever undertaken by a Royal Navy nuclear-powered submarine. Triumph participated in many front-line operations that took her around the globe. Among them was serving in the Afghanistan War in 2001, where along with Trafalgar she formed part of a task group that was part of the American-led invasion. During Operation Veritas, Triumph launched Tomahawk missiles at targets. The boat was also part of Operation Elemi in Libya, where she fired Tomahawk missiles as part of coalition cruise missile strikes designed to defeat Gaddafi's air defense system. In 2016, the boat was out of service for an extended period while undergoing extensive maintenance and equipment upgrades. It was part of what the Royal Navy called a transition to peacetime service. Her decommissioning brings to an end a career spanning 34 years and an important part of the Royal Navy's history. She departed the Clyde Naval Base in Scotland for the final time and was escorted by an array of vessels and onlookers from shore as she reached Plymouth Sound. She was the 10th Royal Navy vessel to bear the name HMS Triumph. The first was a 680-gun galleon built in 1561 and was the largest built in England during the reign of Queen Elizabeth I.